Ìrúbọ, ìrúbọ, ìrúbọ ló ṣe fún mi. Àpáta, àpáta, àpáta tó ta mọ́lẹ̀. Mo jẹ́rìí, 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 jẹ́rìí.
It's been a long time. I don't even know how to speak. I can't explain. I really can't. I can't explain. But today we're going to be trying out some Nigerian stuff. Unfortunately, like my brain was not working. God forbid it's working, Jesus. And I forgot to show you guys the first one I used because I did my brows off camera. So I used this Blot Cosmetics long-lasting gel liner, and this is in the color, it comes with brushes, which I think is really cool. This is in the color 03. I really like the color. It's kind of dark. I got this for 3,000 naira, very affordable. It's not as much as like ABH, but then again, for the price point, it's pretty good and it stays matte. I'm going to be using one other of their products at the end of the video. And this is a trick that I can't remember who on YouTube said, that before you like moisturize or anything else, that you should do your brows first and it helps them stay on longer. And my lips are kind of crusty. My plan for today is to do something that is more of an everyday look. Every time I use lip balm, I realize how big my lips are. I've been using this new product. I feel like almost everything in this video is going to be relatively new to me. It's called the Makeup Revolution Blur Stick. It's huge. I feel like there are so many sexual innuendos in the stuff that I'm using today, and I'm trying my best to not buy into them. You know, as a child of God. What I do, because and I don't know if I've ever said it to you guys, but I have oily skin, and because of that, I always put on powder underneath my foundation. Quick question, let me know in the comments below. What is the one thing for you that makes your makeup? Like, what's the one thing that when you do it, you're like, this is gonna be a bomb-ass makeup day? For me, it's definitely my brows. When I get my brows right, I'm just like, yeah, you can't tell me anything. Please call me Auntie Foom from now on, you understand? But like, once the brows are off, I'm just like, oh God. I'm going to highlight, which is one of my favorite things to do. So guys, I'm going to be trying out the Teos palette. I've tried it before and I've done a review on it. But what I did was pretty like out there. Today, I'm only going to be using like 2 of the colors. The first one, which is one of my favorite ones, is Raleigh, because I always use an orange in my transition. To be honest, like I could really just do with a wash of this orange all over my lid. When I'm doing like everyday colors, I tend to just go for like a wash of one color. Beautiful. Blendable. Like I'm doing a commercial right now. And I'm like, ooh. Love you.
Yeah, me like the one from the band.
For my blush, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow from Sugar Pill called Flame Point. I'm actually feeling like candy right now. I am going to be trying out this Sweet Baby Glow palette from So Clear Makeup. I've swatched them. I'm just going to be using this bronze one today because like I don't have time for any stress in my life. Before I forget, let me set my brows with the Blot Cosmetics brow gel. I have 2. I have the clear one, which looks kind of brown now, and the dark one, the brown one, which is the one I'm going to use today. Oh. Yes, I am going to finish off, do my setting, and put on a lip color, and I'll be right back to give you guys my final thoughts. So let's start off with the brows. This brow gel, it's not a brow gel, it's actually a liner. So it does come in black as well, and it comes in like other shades of brown. I really like this. It doesn't seem greasy. It doesn't have that weird shine to it. So like I would definitely recommend this, and I am definitely going to keep using it. For the price point as well, I put the thing back on top. For the price point as well, it's really good. So definitely using that again. Definitely using that again. For the brow gels, I feel like you can definitely do without them in your routine. At the same time, I do feel like I see a difference, and I feel like my brows last longer when I use a gel. A brow gel is basically like a setting spray for your brows. The palette, the Dolly Lana palette. I've talked about this on my Instagram. I have like a cute little short review. Still love it. Loved it then. Still love it now. Colors are bomb. Only used one color today. This was a one color tutorial and it came out really cute. I'm feeling like I'm looking like a creamsicle right now. I'm feeling like a creamsicle, honey. I'm feeling like a creamsicle. Next up, the Sweet Baby Glow. I've only tried one. The one that I did try is quite nice. The other colors look like they would be a little light for somebody like me. Like, I feel like I would have to use them sparingly. So I would recommend if you're like light skinned. If you're light skinned, you will get a lot of use, like a lot of use out of that palette. If you're darker than me, you might only be able to use like the one color that I used, to be completely honest. Unless you want to use the rest as eyeshadows. But yeah, it's nice, but then the colors are quite light. Last thing that I used, which I didn't show you guys, is this Jack's Cosmetics liquid lipstick, and this is my favorite one in Asani. Using on my lips right now. Very comfortable. Minimal to zero transfer. It's just cute. It's just cute. I use this Zara defining brow defining powder, defining brow powder to set usually. So I don't know if that's why my brows stay long, or maybe that's why they don't look shiny. I don't know. But I usually set the gel with the powder. So that's what I used. Another Nigerian brand. So I just had to give it a little shout out, you know. Black Opal. I don't think Black Opal is Nigerian. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I can't really remember if it's Nigerian or not, but if it is Nigerian, well, that's both of my powders. My under eye setting and my face. So do with that information what you will. I really like it. And then yes, my lashes from Peak and Mink. They have a variety of styles. They're pretty affordable. I've used these lashes more times than I'm comfortable telling you guys that I've used them. So they still here, they still kicking. Yes, thank you guys so much for watching. My bonnet, by the way, is from Natural Hair Rocks on Instagram. They are one of my favorite brands I've ever collaborated with. They are also the makers of that wig that I always wear, the afro. So just had to give them a little shout out. And I actually wear mine every day. Like, I've watched it so many times. I need to get another one. And before I leave, do not forget that you are sugar, you are spice, and you are bomb ass. Jello fries, honey. Bye.